Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to do the next question of our agriculture optional answer writing practice series. But before starting the answer, I must let you know one thing that our aim for agriculture, or you can say agriculture optional test series, which is named as aim for agriculture, is going to start from 8th of June, that is 8th of this month, and it will consist of 14 tests in which 14 tests in which there will be 8 sectional and 6 full tests. Okay, and obviously you will get quality evaluation, you will get quality model answers, and at the end of the day, you all know that the quality of questions we provide. So you will get benefit from all this. And when it comes to price, the price is only rupees 999. So you can go to any coaching institutes who are providing agriculture optional test which if they provide you in 999 or if they provide you less than 3000, I can guarantee you go and join that coaching institute. No one is providing less than 8000, 9000, 10,000. Everyone is charging. So we are here for aspirants because we all know that for 5 or for 10, 15 tests, giving 10,000 rupees is too much. Okay, especially for a normal middle class aspirant. So please do join it. The price will be just 99,999, and if you will see the quality of evaluation, quality of questions, model answers, they will be par with the best of the coaching institutions, even better than it. Okay, and I can guarantee you that most of the questions, I think more than 50% of the questions will be asked from these test series also, either directly from the topics asked in the test series or directly questions will also come. So you can join in, but the problem is that as we want to give you quality time, the seats are limited, only 20 seats are there, and I think 7 8 seats are already filled. If I am not sure, but yeah, 7 8 seats are already filled. And if you want to join, please do join fast, because the students who know me that after these 20 seats are filled, I will not breach it at any cost. It will be those 20 students I will be guiding. Okay, so if you want to join it, please do join fast. And for joining, you can WhatsApp message us on 77818 33440. So this is the contact number of WhatsApp, 77818 33440. So please do message on us on WhatsApp on this number, or if you are not able to message us, please do comment on the video. If you comment on the video, our team will guide you. So please do comment on the video if you want to join or not. So this was about the test switch, which will be going to be very beneficial for you during your practice. Now let's move to the question. So today's question is, explain the term relay cropping, or you can say explain relay cropping, and describe its role in increasing cropping intensity, relay cropping, and describe its role in increasing cropping intensity and productivity in rice fallow areas. So you should keep in mind that the content is going towards rice fallow areas. So whenever you give examples of crops, that should be uh, suitable for rice fallow areas. Okay. Here, obviously, obviously, it will increase cropping intensity and productivity in most of the times. Okay, in any crop. But when you add examples to make it specific, do add examples of crops which can be used in rice fallow areas as relay crop. So this was how you can approach. Now let's see how we can write the answer. So first of all, what is relay cropping? What is relay cropping? So I hope you have seen relay race. So what happens in relay race? Suppose I think the 4 persons are running. Suppose the first person is running here and it is moving towards second. If you've seen the relay race, before the second person reaches the first person reaches the second one, the first one starts running to maintain the momentum, and then they hold they give over the flag to the second person. So like this, the relay race happens. Before the first one is to complete, second one starts running, and during that running period, only the first one gives the flag or anything which is provided to him to the second person, which he carries forward. Okay. So this is what relay race is. So simultaneously, relay cropping is also the same concept. So you can define it as it is an agriculture practice in which second crop is sown, in which second crop is sown, second crop is sown into a standing first crop, into a standing first crop before it is harvested. Before it is harvested. So what will happen in rice fallow areas is that before the rice is going to harvested, okay, and the land is going to become fallow, we will crop some second crop here which can utilize the land in the fallow time. So this is what relay cropping is. So they allow two crops to share part of their growing periods. Okay, so what happens here? Two crops are sharing their part of growing periods, and what it also helps, it helps to reduce the time gap between successive crops. Obviously, because when you harvest one crop, then wait for land preparations for other crop, then you grow other crop. But in relay cropping, nothing is required. Okay, before harvesting the first crop, the second crop is added, and what happens? It reduces the time gap between the successive crops, and it maximizes land use efficiency and increases crop intensity and also increases productivity. So this is what question has asked. So in the introduction part, obviously you will explain what relay cropping is. Okay, you can give some examples also. So this is your homework. Comment some examples of relay crop. Although we will give you examples at the end of the video, but please try to brainstorm also, that will help you. Now, how relay crop is increasing cropping intensity and productivity. So we will discuss its role in increasing cropping intensity and productivity. So first of all, it helps us in efficient use of time and resources. Efficient use of time and resources. So what happens if you sow the second crop? Generally in rice, the second crop will be either lentils, either the second crop. We are giving examples of second crop. The second crop could be either lentils, either pulses, either wild seeds. So what happens when they are gone in the as relay crop? They they utilize the resources present in the field only. Suppose if these crops are used as second crop, they will utilize the residual soil moisture and nutrients. Residual soil moisture and nutrients, because we all know a lot of nutrients and irrigation is provided to rice crop, and that those are present in the field as residues which can be used by the relay crop. It reduces the time lag. Okay, obviously it will reduce time, efficient use of time, because it is the crop is been sown before the harvesting. Okay, the second crop is sown before the harvest of first crop, and what happens, it reduces the time also. So this is the first advantage. Second will be the moisture utilization. Moisture utilization. Obviously, they will be getting benefit from the residual moisture as we have discussed here, and it is generally useful in rainfed areas where irrigation is limited, because for second crop to give particular a separate irrigation for second crop, it is difficult in rainfed areas. So what will happen here, it will utilize the residual soil moisture of the rice crop only, and what it will do, obviously productivity and cropping intensity will increase at less resources. Obviously, number three, it will enhance productivity and income. So how it will do it? So we can incorporate short duration high value crops. Okay, by incorporating short duration and high value crops. So you can use crops such as lentils, we can crops such as mustard, we can use crops such as chickpea. So all these things will increase total farm productivity, because obviously in the second stage the our farm is going to be left fallow because of lack of resources. But if you do relay cropping, our second crop will use the resources of the first crop only, and it will only not increase the productivity, but due to the high production and other in increased production of second crop, you can also earn a good amount of income also. So it can become an additional source of income and better option than keeping the land fallow. Next it will help in soil health improvement. What happens, suppose we use a legume in relay crop, suppose we use chickpea in relay crop, so what will it do? It will do nitrogen fixation, so it will be beneficial for the coming rice season, okay, because there will be enough amount of nitrogen and it will reduce the amount of fertilizers required for rice in the next season. So that is also a good amount of help from the relay crops or second crop in the relay cropping. So overall it will increase soil fertility. It will also help in weed and pest management. Weed and pest management. Because what happens, continuous cropping through relay crop can disrupt the life cycle for certain weeds and pests and reducing their population over time. So what happens, there is continuous cropping, so what happens, the weeds do not get time to gain their strength. What happens, the field is always busy and the weeds always have to compete with other crops, and that is why there will be weed management, and obviously pest management will be there. Suppose there is a pest of rice which is affecting it very much, rice pest. But if you use the second relay crop as a kind of crop which is not favoring the rice pest, which is not susceptible to rice pest, obviously the pest will have to move to other areas for their survival, and it will make your field pest free. So that would be also a good practice. So these are, I think, 4 or 5 points, and if you read these points you will find that all these are helping in increasing cropping intensity and productivity. Obviously efficient resource use will increase productivity. We are using the same land, obviously cropping intensity is used increased. Okay, we have discussed points about productivity and income. Soil health will be get improved, pest and weed management will be improved, so all these things can be used in the answer. So this was a kind of framework on which you can build your answers, you can write your answers on your own language. Now you should also know some common relay crops in rice fallow areas. Common relay crops. Okay, so what crops can be used? For pulses, you can use lentil. And lentil is the best example because this lentil is being used by, highly used in Eastern India. Eastern India. So in Eastern India, there is high use of lentil as fallow crop in rice. So you should know about lentil. Secondly, chickpea can be used. Moong bean can be used. Moong bean can be used. Black gram can be used. So these are pulses. Several wild seeds can be used, such as mustard. Linseed can be used. We can use other crops such as green manure crops, such as dhencha can be used. So these are the crops which you can use in example in your answers. So I think this was enough for the answer, and now you can conclude here by writing that how relay cropping can be a sustainable, relay cropping can be a sustainable, cost efficient method, cost efficient method which can increase the cropping intensity and obviously productivity in rice fallow areas It also will optimize land and water use, optimize land and water use. It will improve soil fertility. It will increase farmers' income. It will enhance farmers' livelihoods. So all these things can be used in your conclusion. So it is a very good alternative for rice fallow areas, and it should be practiced. An extension for to the farmers with regards to its practice should be given. So this was all about today's answer. I hope you understand all the points. And again, you can see the test series is going to be active from 8th of June. So please do join fast. WhatsApp messages on number 7781833440 as seats are limited. After some time, we will be not able to give you the seat. And just after the prelims result will come, all the seats will fill very fast. In couple of days, everything will be filled. So if you want to join and write, please do join in. So that is all for today. If you like it, please press the like button. Please do share and please do subscribe. It takes a lot of hard work to make such videos for you on a regular basis. And if you like, if you share, if you subscribe, it motivates us to make more such videos for you regularly. So that is all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.